Hey guys, this is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. We are heading into 4th of July weekend. You gotta love this weekend. Fireworks is gonna be fantastic. I love this time of year because we celebrate our country. You know how I love this country. You know how I fight hard for my city, my county, my state. It is a great weekend. I hope you enjoy it. Spend time with family. It is gonna be awesome. Hey, if you're out working this weekend, go over to my website at www.mikemunzing.com. Pull up my rate sheet with that exit of Britain from the EU. At least they voted that way. Rates are looking great. It affected the market. It should help both purchases and, more importantly, it helps refinances. Let your clients know to call me anytime at 949-689-5626. Those clients of yours you have put in homes, the rates are maybe a little bit higher. When I'm looking at 30-year fixed refinances with no points and no cost in the mid-threes, maybe even a little bit lower coming up here, they've got to get those loans turned over. The industry's blowing up. Turn times are going long. I'm still getting loans done in 18 to 20 to 25 days. It's fantastic. My wholesale lenders have incredible rates. It's great for your homeowners and your clients. Now let's turn our attention over to what's going on with PropertyRadar.com. Every month they put a report out. This is the May report. It's always a month or so behind, but this is the May report, and let's see what they have to say. First of all, they mentioned that flat is back. The market is flattened out. We know that here locally. Now, this is a state of California report. You're going to see that shortly. May sales numbers were down 4.7% year over year, and the median prices remain unchanged. Now, in a low yield environment like we're seeing with investments and such, real estate investing remains attractive. We'll see that also here shortly. They make some comments in the report. Let me read them to you. Price appreciation took a breather this past month amidst lackluster sales. We saw that in Orange County as well. How many buyers are there in the Bay Area, what they're looking at here, willing to spend $1 million on a 1,200 square foot home with the 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, built in 1961? Most of buyers are just saying, no thank you. Can you believe the difference? $1 million for a 1,200 square foot home? That is, even in Orange County, that's crazy. Goes on to say, despite lower year over year sales volumes, cash sales continue to represent 1 out of every 4 purchases. As the yield on the 10-year Treasury note continues to fall, parking cash in real estate continues to look attractive. Now, listen to this. This is a really interesting part. We believe one of the reasons cash purchases remain high is due to a phenomena they're calling millennial phantom ownership. It appears there are increasing numbers of parents and grandparents of millennials buying houses and condominiums as a place for their children to live while they attend college or start new careers, and it's a safe place for them to park their cash. But in real estate, there's still hope there to get some nice appreciation. Let's take a look at what some of the charts hold for us. The first one is a home sales chart for all of California. I'm going to look at month over month on this chart. Month over month for all the properties in California is 2.2% up, and non-distressed properties, which are kind of the ones we all look at, and that's up 2.4%, and the distress only up 0.9%, but it's such a small part of the market, not really affecting us too much. The next chart here is year over year, a little bit different numbers than what I mentioned before. It is down 4.7% for all the properties, but the non-distressed properties, kind of the important ones, that's only down 2.1% because the numbers for the distressed properties are down 19.4%. Small number, but a big drop in that area. Now, this next chart shows the home equity, which is great for our sellers, and the home equity is increasing. We are now down to only 525,000 homes that are still underwater in all of California, and that's only 6% of the overall housing base for the state. Now, next is the cash sales. All cash sales. They don't use a guy like me. They don't use a lender. It's all cash. Now, I like to point out that year over year, that is down 6.7%. That's good for me, but hey, there's still investors out there, so keep an eye on that. Or for you, a realtor, all cash deals, those are very simple. Don't have to worry about all the other stuff. Now, for foreclosures, that is the area we used to talk a lot about years ago, but now it's such a small number. I'm only going to mention because it's almost flat when it comes to month over month. Year over year, that number continues to tumble. The notice of defaults is down 15.9%. Notice of trustee sales is down 9.5%. And the big one, the total foreclosure sales closed in escrow is 27 7.9% down. That number continues to drop. Now finally, the foreclosure inventories, properties out there, the inventories, not the numbers on the month, but the inventories are down year over year by 3.9% for pre-foreclosures. The scheduled for sale is down by 3%. Everything's down. But the big number is REO, bank-owned inventories, is down 15.3%. Continues to drop on that foreclosure side. We'll let that go because always dropping. That's going down there. Now, I hope this report is interesting. Pull that up, take a look. It's on the email I'm sending you so you can get more information. We got the Stephen Thomas reports. We got the property radar reports. I'm always looking for good information out there to get to you. I put it out there on my Facebook page as well. Go to Mike Munzing Mortgage or Munzing Mortgage Group on Facebook. Look me up, like me. Let's link up on that as well because I put information out there during the week. It's helpful to you. Have a great weekend. I will be out there working. My number again is 949-689-5626. It is 4th of July weekend, but I'll be out working. That's my cell phone. It's with me all the time. If you have questions, have buyers, need somebody approved, love being here for you. Well, God bless you. God bless your families, and especially on this weekend, God bless our beautiful country. Let's work together. Call me. Have a fantastic and safe weekend. God bless.